Okay, time for another stream. Gotta finish up the cooking event, and I need to do Spiral Abyss. It's resetting in like a day. I also need to do it on my Asia account. I've been slacking on Spiral Abyss lately. I hope the right mic is on. It should be, because I set it up to where I would do that. Okay, time to get the dailies. I think Aloy is about to say enough standing around. Aloy is getting impatient. She wants to get some fight. She wants to beat up some Fatui. Okay, for the Harbingers. Try and beat them up.
Power cord! This'll pack a punch. Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Scatter! Hold that pose!
Oh, I think I have both headphones in. I think I have both headphones in.
Send this quickly.
I have one headphone in there, one headphone in there. That's not how I listen to it.
There's still news to report! Ever seen one of these? Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Normally they die faster than this. Especially the big guy. He might be big, but he's got low HP. It doesn't seem like it's a problem with Charlotte. And A purple, welcome to the stream. No reason to use walls. They're almost dead.
Miscalculated.
Okay. Oh, I hear. There's an echo. Why? Good thing it's quiet. It's because my laptop is playing audio. Normally that's muted. I thought that might have been something I was forgetting. Excuse me, move.
Got something for ya. Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter! Skyward! This'll pack a punch. Skyward! Say cheese!
That's all back, that's all I care about. You know what, I'll do the rest with the event. Okay, what do I gotta do? Who's here? Okay, I gotta talk to Yan Xiao. What do I gotta do this time?
Morning! Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again.
Autoplay? Mainly doing this, starting off with this, because I'm hungry and I want to eat during this.
Well, you're looking more
Yeah,
like
God, I
a
love
head chef
punching
every
it
day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be
Crazy characters. Well, I wonder who it's gonna be this time.
Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Mandy, thanks for the 18 months subbed. Wow. 18 months in a row. Wow. Oh my god, it's Ito! Yes! I knew it's gonna be Inazuma next.
You were in Liyue too? It's always nice to run into a broad Inazuman fellow, but
Wait, did I say that right?
I'm not from
Almost.
Inazuma.
I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
It's still not right. I'm not
yeah,
an
that's the
Inazuman.
one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far from
Oh, he's
home.
talking to
Don't we,
Ayato.
Ayato?
Oh, Checker! What are you doing here?
Oh, I don't think I've seen these two meet.
Oh, hey,
Have I?
flying lavender melon.
Well, I'm gonna mute while I eat.
The sky
Well, not
king
yet.
iron variety. And my compadre, too.
He was in the
Oh,
last
that
patch's
was
event
one
too.
place.
Wow, so much Ito and no Ito rerun. Imagine.
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
Ah, that could wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
I look on Shuma's face, seems to say don't ask. Oh yeah, about the Beetle event. Must still be doing something about that. So what about you, Ayato? What are you doing here?
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting
Oh,
contest.
it was Ito.
Naturally, I came here as soon as I could. But, alas...
Yeah, that was last month. You're like a month late,
You
Ayato.
missed it? Oh man, what a bummer!
Unless they were still doing it
Quite the
without us.
bummer, indeed.
The bummer.
All is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
I'm good, Mandy.
Sure
Just
thing,
been
man.
doing my
But,
stories as
hey,
usual.
Let's catch up over something, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
I'm the chef.
Yeah, sure, me too.
He said, sure, me too. Sure, I am.
Checker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
How are you, Mandy? But the main chef's another guy.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
I'm the chef.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, or...
How about something we
Don't
haven't
forget the
done?
budget.
How about something we haven't done yet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah,
mute while I
okay.
eat.
Got anything a little more, down to earth?
And particularly
Down
cheap
to
for... Because
we
Cookie
do
talked
a
about the
meal
budget.
humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows.
I'm not trying to fit in with the way...
A bro just knows. Bros don't suppose.
I'm also trying to talk
Bros
like
just knows.
Ito is funny.
Is this for real? Oh, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
Hello? Oh, wrong controller. I'm like, why is this working? I need to get this controller away from me.
If I blinked, I would have missed it. Crimson Staff just launched itself at Blue Pruner and sent it flying.
I'd expect no less of the bona fide Beetle Battle King himself. It sounds like a truly epoch-defining duel.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, where's, Cookie? Cookie, what you doing, Cookie? Let me get, in a Zuma team. I just gotta remember to claim the dailies with this team. These things aren't lasting long enough for my eating. Wow, that takes so long to load I could eat. Though. Okay, so Inazuma characters that's not... Okay, Ayato, so I'll bring his sister Ayaka. Kirara. And Sayu, wherever Sayu is. There's Sayu.
Anything you need delivered?
Yeah, you.
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway, thanks for taking the hint earlier. I'll fill you in later.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Actually, why is it called humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Tofu?
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that. Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
Yeah, he
No
can't.
one gets my
He can't have
brouhaha
that.
till like I do. I hereby declare that humbly enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito!
He rolled his R. That was funny.
Where's our food at? Hurry up! I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Oh,
How about we
brother,
just-
his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
How about we throw some free appetizers in?
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
And yeah, provide. This is hilarious. The funny, I need to start cooking, but what I want to do is eat. I don't want to cook. I want to eat. My food's already here. It didn't need to be cooked though. I guess I'll cook and then I'll eat with them. Nope, it's gonna get spicy. Really spicy. I love the little smile that they have us do. It's much cuter with Lumine. Oh boy.
Food's here.
Rita's not gonna like this. I'm gonna mute while I eat.
This is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Now that I finished in the kitchen, I'm a guest too.
Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Wait! Don't!
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
It's funny, he was... You got this, Paimon, you know the drill. He was like talking, but his mouth wasn't moving.
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
He said, who cares?
Well, skipping the origin story is like, like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan, which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Now's our chance, traveler.
Got it. I'm gonna chow that down.
Man, the tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
Darn, there's no segue to tofu from here. I think it's so off topic. Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
We've already beyond stuffed.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya?
This is real
That's it,
good.
I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small
Oh,
request,
Ito for this
if
for
you
the
would
win.
be so kind as to consider it.
He's
I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course.
yeah.
Including mine and Ayato's.
Hey, you should be good, Ayato.
Oh,
I mean,
those were for
Ito.
you guys? Oh, dang it. I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your family. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Yep. All for Aika and none for you. Good save, Ayato.
Count Crushmore.
Speaking of Aika.
Instant kill. I never knew there were so many elite beetle fighters in Liyue.
You didn't really come for the only Kabuto fighting contest, did you?
Can you imagine? That would be tardiness of the most unfashionable variety. No, in truth, this trip is part business, part leisure.
Like we didn't come to the lantern right then, huh? You missed it.
Every visitor has their own agenda. For some, the festivities are all the more reason to visit. For others, all the more reason to avoid the crowds.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
In any
I
case,
like to avoid crowds.
One way or another, I seem to have ended up in the right place at the right time. Now, as for the leftover tofu... Yes, I'm sure Toma will dispose of it as he sees fit.
Oh, what about Aika? Aika wants some too, you know. Brother. Maybe Karara wants some too. And Sayu too.
I have to get back to the docks as soon as this meal is done.
So why did you really come to Liyue?
Well, thing is...
I can explain. Boss recently found work as a sailor, which allowed him to hitch a ride here.
Ah,
After
you
the
still found
ship
work.
docked,
That's
he had
nice.
some free time to do as he pleases. He's been using that time to hang out with Grandmaster Hanakato.
Just because he's here already. No other reason.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Surely.
Where did I go?
Nah, too soon. I was gonna blow out that fire. Not like it matters, there's nobody
Looks like that's all sorted.
using that thing
All
anyways.
right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in.
Oh, great. Okay, wait till the next day. Yeah, I love this event too. Just for the funny interactions.
How time flies.
And the cooking gameplay is only
My
like a little
burns
bit
are
of it,
almost
so
healed now,
that's
so
cool.
I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow. You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
You jinxed it again.
Why does Paimon feel like he just jinxed us again?
Who is it gonna be? Characters from Mondstadt?
We made it all the way to the evening.
Well, don't tell me they forgot about
It ended
Mondstadt.
up being a pretty smooth day after all.
Don't tell me they're not gonna let any Mondstadt characters come here.
Experienced at running this whole thing.
But we're probably about to see them right now.
First day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now.
The day still isn't over yet.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
Facial.
Actually, now that
Oh.
Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and
Nope.
his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
And it's fancy seeing you all here.
And you and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The
Ah.
original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, welcome to Genshin. May I take your order?
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec.
The Traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You came at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy her cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I really
Wow.
want to miss this.
How fitting that the 4 days that we're a chef, all of our friends come here.
So, what shall we get?
Love great conveniences
I'm
like
not
that.
as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula,
Love
what
plot
are you in the mood for?
conveniences. I do that all the time in my story.
Anything
Make
goes.
the
I'm
plot
just looking
convenient.
forward to trying
Like
the
that, when
honorary
I'm the one
maid's
making up the
cooking
plot
for
at least.
myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning
And not
opportunity for me.
just putting
something
me and
small, I
everybody
suppose.
in
We
the
have to hit
game's
the road
plot
again
or
after we
different
eat.
story's plot.
Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? She's slicking blood from a stone. Alright, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? And I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Ah.
Ah!
Okay, Mondstadt team now. Oh no, he's Diona, Sucrose, and Fish are the characters that I wanted to see but didn't. Well, at least 3 of them that I wanted to see.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Unless I just picked the first 3 Mondstadt characters that I liked that I would want to see. But these 3 are pretty much 3 of my favorites. Wait. I was supposed to talk to them first.
I'm sorry. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, I could pick from the menu at random, but I'd feel more comfortable leaving the chef to choose. Oh,
I think that's called being lazy.
I know I said I don't mind what we have, but no alcohol, please. Neither of them can drink. It's a real pity.
I've still got some sparkling water here.
So they're not 21 yet. Interesting. With Mika, you can definitely tell that. Because he might not even be 18 yet. Amber is definitely, I would say Amber's at least 20.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess.
Mm-hmm.
Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Oh, great. I'm thinking, what is it like? Could they be craving? Cook anything goes? Okay. Why do you cut up this flower so much? You know, I think this music is when we first heard it during Sumeru. So it's weird they're using it in Leeway. Well, at least that's the first time I heard this song. It was during in that Boar Rhythm event. Come on. They really need to fix the calibration on this. I figured that word out. See, I'm trying to do it early now because it was messing up. Whoa. It looks like a corn cake. A cake made of literal corn.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned. Even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Okay, so that's rice.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this. You've put the finest Pavonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's called... Paimon says we can't just call it Gills, right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients? Simply cooked? Really?
Yeah, Paimon, you said that out
I could
loud.
have sworn that you put something fancy in here. Or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
This isn't the finest dish in the world, but it's the one you need right now.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
You've been on the road for a long time and only been eating field rations the entire time.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry? There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah, It's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort.
That's what I
you
thought
know?
Amber meant.
It's like the feeling of coming home.
Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
What makes a tasty dish is highly subjective. Everyone's got their own preferences. But Chef caters to all comers. How to put ourselves in their shoes. And that's the chef's passion for putting smiles on customers' faces.
So, in other words,
This time I'm the one explaining things instead of Paimon.
his passion?
Mm-hmm.
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words. I'll remember this recipe. Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
Paimon said anything goes. Do you have any ideas?
How about right at home?
That sounds good.
The rations we brought were adapted for my signature moon pies.
Ah.
To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job.
Rations
Still,
and moon pies.
Please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Okay. How you doing, Amber? Amber?
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now, it reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me.
Aw.
I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
So maybe she remembers too?
Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Yeah, probably.
By royal decree.
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master, I was often put in charge of cooking. Under the circumstances,
you're facing the wrong
I could
direction.
only cook some pretty crude meals.
Mm.
But everyone still enjoyed them a lot. Maybe passion was the secret ingredient then too.
Yeah, probably. Us was out there for a long time. He stayed for the whole cutscene. Oh, hello guys.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
My pleasure, assuming I'm still being paid, that is.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Good.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
Doing better than he was. I look forward to enjoying your cooking made more times in the future.
Anytime.
Let us look
Bring
a little
some friends
closer.
with you next time.
I can barely read
I'll
that.
show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just pinched it again.
Yeah. We'll be having this event again next patch because he burnt his hands again. What was my pay? 40,000? Hey, that's not bad. It's not that good, but not that I'm short on Mora or anything. I'm looking at 4 million there. And plenty of Prima Gems. Which I now have 15 thanks to... Oh, I got my streamer rewards yesterday. Only got 600 because I didn't stream them much less. But I calculated it and I should at least get like 1100 this time. I did get the full rewards. because I didn't stream as much. I only streamed a little over than 12 hours, which is how much for 1100 primos. Or so. Somewhere around there. Also have to go to here to claim the prima gems there. Oh, I'm about to get some more prima gems once I do this, though. Do I need to convert those? Yep. Yeah, I should have did that first. My Chiori funds are, my Chiori savings are building up. I'm at 7 pity, and I have 16 wishes. Starting to think I might be able to get Chiori. Especially with how low the Prima Gem count is next patch. Even with Welkin. But maybe. Honestly, I might save for Farina's weapon. If she reruns with someone that would also want that weapon. Hello, Six. Welcome to the stream. Doing Abyss last minute. Well, I still have a whole day left, but basically last minute. I found an interesting strat for these guys to make them get closer to each other. Doing that. Oh, using Barbara is not a good idea with these guys. I keep forgetting that. You know, honestly, I'm gonna retry and not use Barbara. Because that's wasting time with me freezing like that. So purple, when you do this, so they get closer to each other.
Let me scry. Time to go.
So Barbara made a 10k difference there.
Let the world come alive.
Practice on getting good at Hotline Miami. What's that? Is that a Dead by Daylight thing, or? It sounds like Grand Theft Auto, honestly. Unless that's its own game. Oh, I wasn't even at Huta. I was trying to charge attack. That was still Barbara. Should have saved that ult for they started killing me. Switch, please.
Written in the stars.
Okay, 80k. Love that. 60k. This feels slow. No, that was a little early.
I see everything. Rest and rebuild.
This thing's been pretty hard to kill in time. I'm only gonna do this like maybe up to 3 tries, and if I still can't 3 stars, I'll just settle with 30 with 2 stars. Well, or at least for now. I don't remember how I got 3 stars last time. Like, I don't know if I did Huta first. Why is it lagging? Come on.
No rest for the wicked.
Like, it was didn't let me switch characters. So I can only assume it was lag. Dang it. I was trying to use the heater to do that.
Wings of darkness. Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Alright, dang it, why did I gotta move? that was perfect timing. Let's see official there. Nice damage, Nahida. This still isn't fast enough. Let me look at my Abyss. No, not that one. Not that tab. Let me click on that also to see what that is. I assume that's showing me what that is. Okay, well that's loading. I'll go back to the battle thingy. Oh, never mind. That loaded first. Ah, I've never even heard of that game. Interesting. Is that like a fighting game, a shooter game, or something? Kind of looks retro. Like an older game. Of course, it could be a new game designed to be retro. They have those kinds of games. Seems with this setup I was able to do Chamber 3 stars, so I guess I could do that, just work on Chamber 3. Well, if this doesn't work. I'm probably missing them, but I'm trying to lure them over here.
Delve into destiny. God's over.
Just stay right by each other. How perfect.
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! Shadows of fate. See?
The game is hard. You get hit once you die. Oh wow. Please, please don't kill, don't kill. Oh, that reminds me of the...
This isn't good. Time to go.
Cat Mario was. Although most Mario games... Most rage games like that, you get hit once you die.
Let me stop. I'll protect you.
Jeez, what is hitting me?
Make yourself at home. This may hurt a little. Rest and breathe it. Here's the good. Lauren?
As you wish, me.
Hey,
I remember doing full verses on Cat Mario. Hold on.
commit to memory. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Get back up here.
And there. Magic lamp. Oz revealed. This may hurt a little. Grow, grow, grow.
God dang it.
Let's move out. Hold the line. Midnight, then. Oh, wait. This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. Yeah. Grow, grow, grow.
Yeah, there's no way.
By royal decree. Committed to memory.
What I did to get 3 slides in this chamber was do top first half and need with Bloom.
Grow, grow, grow.
trying to save Dory's ult. Because if I block Dory's ult, it's gonna die too fast. And Hu Tao first have his mono pyro. Like, I had a different team each chamber, just a 3-star each time.
Your journey ends.
Target practice.
Shadows of... Come on! We can do it!
Good that I saved Robert first.
Higher, higher! Can't stop fire! Win it!
Actually, it's good at targeting her because they'll come to me.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Written in the stars.
Top-down shooter game? Ah. Yeah, it seems that like that type.
Dance with me.
No, I don't want to.
Oasis. Decided by death. The show's over. Let me flowers in Gurabad.
Oh, that was perfect timing.
Time to burn. You're not done yet. The Eternals.
Okay, this might be able to do it. Although I think this is the win at 4, so I don't know.
The Temple of Wisdom!
How dare.
Committed to memory! Hold the line!
I was gonna say, please let that hyper bloom hit. I'm not gonna put Dory's hyper bloom down until he's like in his weak spot. I don't want it to be put down and then I'll do that at least to get one hyper bloom in.
Midnight Venta.
Committed to memory!
I don't think that hyper bloom.
Yeah, just wait for you. Allow me. My royal spear, the good. Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory. Just wait for you. I see everything.
Come on, hyper bloom hit this.
Committed to memory.
At least Fishing got a hyper bloom in. There we go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. That just went straight up into the air, didn't even hit him.
Midnight.
Yeah, there is no way I'm gonna restart this thing. Got him.
Odds revealed by magic
That's fine, I just gotta run to the hyper blooms.
Hold the
To the
line.
blooms.
Just wait for the
By royal decree.
Haha.
Everyone hold hands. Rush to reap it.
Aha.
As you wish.
Committed to memory. Roll. Allow me.
Kokomi actually works pretty well against this.
Just wait for the
Haha. I just have to be lucky to get 2 stars. I probably could afford it to use the first session, but I'll be doing this again with a different team to get 3 stars, so it doesn't matter. Haha. At least I think that. That's why I laughed.
By royal decree.
Dang it! When he's not on the field, the Zeppelin just goes straight into the air.
I summon thee.
Got him. Dang. I'll have to come back with a different team.
Let the world collide. Stop. Fate is upon you.
Jeez.
Let the show be. Cross over. Go. Let my name echo in song. Strike up, written in the stars. Delve into. Ready, steady, go. I'll protect it.
I have to at least have a nice way to use Barbara's first, or skill.
Let the world collide! Fate is upon me. Let me scry. Time to go.
Whoa! Was that just 200k? I think that was just 200k. That was... Talk about overkill.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
No use doing the whole rotation yet until I get him down.
Hold the line. Let's sweeten the deal. This may turn a little. Committed to them. Wings of dark. Sharing my knowledge. Magical lamp.
No rest for the wicked.
I just prefer for him to do... There it is.
This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Here's the sun.
As you wish.
Oh. Come on, I just hit that so many times.
Committed to memory. Magical lamp. Wings of darkness. Make yourself at home. This may turn a little. Here's the sun. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. This may turn a little.
Oh, there we go. See, this was the team for Chamber 3. Okay. But I do want to... Well, technically, I did Monoparo first half last time. And had Farina in second half, but... Since that did help me 3-star Chamber 2 anyways. I didn't need Farina with Nikita in the second half. I'm still gonna try Mono Hutao Triple Hydro. Because I think I could... No, wait, no, but... I'll try to do... Let me see what Yaoyao's build is. Because Yaoyao was the one that was in the team. I need to make sure she's built with VR. Yep. Oh. I'm sure her weapon was Favonius. I think I just looked at it and I already forgot. But this was the team, well, almost. I'm switching out Farina for Kokubi. If this can give me 3 stars in the first 2 chambers, that'll be perfect. So I don't have to do a third time just to 3-star another one. Actually, this was the exact team I did for Chamber 2. I don't think it worked in Chamber 1 last time, but we'll see. Oh, I already messed up. I need to be behind them. I'm glad cooldown's reset now. You heard it press down and it didn't go down. Jeez, even the stream lagged. Maybe it's the weather. No, that time it did it.
Share my knowledge. Hey.
Look at that, they're getting in each other's way. This might be why I didn't get 3 stars, because Nilo Bloom might not be that good against these guys.
This may hurt you. Hold the line. Stay put. Hey, go away.
Yes, get closer to each other.
Committed to memory. A brash maneuver. With all my strength.
Excuse me. Excuse me, why is that attack so freaking constant?
Hold the line. Committed to memory.
Don't you get out of the way yet.
Let the world collide! Written in the stars. Come on, we can do it. See?
Oh, why do you gotta be in this mode when I'm pooped out? See, that's what you get.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Let's dance.
Hello, where's my okay, I was like, why isn't my skill... I didn't hear Hu Tao go chi, or something.
Let the world collide. Decided by destiny. Shadows of...
If it didn't freaking go into that freaking one mode when I went to Hu Tao, I would have got that.
The Temple of Wisdom.
I like that Nahida turns around and she does that. It makes it easier for me.
Dance with the waves. All my strength. Hey, go away.
Why are you going all the way over there?
Make yourselves a room. Hey. Rest and reap. This dance is for you. Here. Don't get it, you away.
You spin me right round, baby.
Don't be scared. This may hurt a little. All my strength.
I thought I was cooking me, but okay. Again, it's not letting me switch characters. Yeah, get closer together, idiots.
Don't be scared. Everyone will dance.
Excuse me, let me switch characters. I'm like, I'm sorry, what am I fighting again?
Let my name echo in song. Written in the stars. Delved into destiny. Like a show. Time to go. Go.
Get back here. Dang it.
Let the world collide. Decided by destiny.
That still better hit him. That effect better still be on him. Oh my god.
Let's dance. Gotta keep.
Oh, I should use Barbara's ult. Oh, Brandon's thing's probably already gone. Oh, god dang it. Stupid stalling freaking robot. I think I did a little worse on this side also.
The Temple of Wisdom. Rest and reap. This dance is for you. Hey, go away.
should have switched into heat first.
Allow me. Share my knowledge.
All eyes on me.
Here. Don't be scared.
Come on, yeah, you should have had enough DR by now. And this is Favonius, not right?
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Hold the line. Follow my strength. Ready, go! You play. You're up.
Dance with the waves.
I think that was a good time. No, no, it wasn't. You can tell I wasn't paying attention to the time.
Fate is upon you. Delve into
Let the show be.
higher, higher, pants on fire.
It feels like I need to start my rotation sooner. Just, oh my god, will you stop doing this right away?
Show a new thing. Let me scribe. Let the world collide.
I'm only worried about hitting them with Mona.
Come on. We can do it. Let's dance.
Oh, at least it's doing this. Charge attack, please. Okay, this isn't working. Why are you on Farina? I literally clicked on Hutao, come on. I'm gonna try one more time and then I'll just take 2 stars and come back to this champ again with a different team.
Share my knowledge. Hey. Rebuild.
God damn it.
All eyes on me.
Position.
I swear Kokomi didn't used to freeze when she did that. They must have added that so she wasn't like better than Barbara because of that. Too much better at least.
Stop her real fast. Don't be scared. The Temple of Wisdom.
Hello?
Here.
Let me switch characters.
Hold the line.
Dance with the waves.
Hey, go away.
Oh, Neo's thing was ready. I thought there was still time for Neo's circle. Either that or it didn't go through all the way. Like it did that one time where they only let me do 3 of her little swings and it didn't let me do the last one. I feel like the time just ran out.
Allow me.
All eyes on me.
Feel my strength. Ready, go! Stay put. This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Rope. Here. Hey, go away.
Let's move out. A freshman.
Allow me.
Dance with the waves.
Share my knowledge.
I knew that one was about to die.
Don't be scared. It's a minute. All my strength.
Aren't you dead yet? Come on. It feels like it's just slower every time. I might have to settle 2 stars and come back with different team after I restart Chamber 2.
Time to shine. Strike. Oh! Fate is upon you.
Should have started that a little sooner, but I don't think it matters at this point. That was not supposed to.
See? Cross over.
I wasn't supposed to use her ult there. Wow, I figured this time he thought this was correct.
My name, echoing song. Written in the stars.
Okay, that definitely hit it. Get out from under the ground, jeez. Keep going, Hutel.
Strike a pop. Let me scrap. Oh, yeah. Let the world collide. Fate is upon me. Delve into. Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
Okay, just so I have ults for next time I need to get that ult back. Oh my god. Okay. This team should do it for Chamber 2 though.
Your journey ends
Some
here.
target practice.
Lord of
Stop the
Seven.
moves
And right the stars.
Force is ready.
First and revamp. All eyes on me.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, this is the group that interrupted Nilu's skill that one time.
Stay put.
I ain't you dead yet.
Allow me. The Temple of Wisdom. Positions.
Can't go for toes. Dance with me. The show's only.
I really love this rotation, just running with Yao Yao.
Hold the line. This dance is for you. Share my knowledge. Here.
Well, I almost did
Go.
one. Okay, that was pretty good.
The eternal oasis of long life.
Within 1 minute, so I have 2 minutes to do it with this. I need it with Rena. I need that time.
Let my name echo in song. Written in the stars. Shadows of fate. I'll protect us.
Okay, this time I'll save the ults for when he does this thing. Why am I only doing 14k?
Time to shine.
Don't you get away from me. Oh, I tried charging into him while you did that.
Strike attack delves into death.
Oh, it's probably because, yeah, I know why I'm doing the fucking base. Because he's got resistance.
Go! Shadows of... Let's dance.
Yeah, ain't no way. I gotta kill the other enemies faster. Oh, I just realized something. Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
Your journey ends.
Some target practice.
Rush your way to the right storm.
Place is ready.
Dance with the waves. All my strength.
Where do you think you're going?
Go away. You great. You're up. This way through the...
You're coming as foretold.
Dance with me.
The eternal oasis.
And it goes right. Good.
The show's only just begun. You're not done yet. Committed to memory. Make yourselves a move. This dance is for you.
Should've did that while she was in the middle of being burned. Wait, did I just hear something on the door?
The eternal oasis.
Is my mom back already? No, I didn't hear her say to tell her let her in, so... Okay, I have 10 seconds extra this time.
Let my name echo in song. Your fate is upon you. Delved into... Come on, we can do it. Let the show begin. Go!
I'm not gonna use the whole thing.
Written in the stars. Let's dance. This isn't good. Draw's over. Huh?
Get him over here so I can keep hitting him while he's trying to go back down.
Strike a pose.
Oh, please get up. Get up again. Attack, Futal, please. Okay, please do the thing now. God dang it, do the thing. Do the final thing, come on.
Let my name echo in song. Fate is upon you.
Okay, this is it.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Ah, there we go. Okay, now I just have to finish chamber 1. That wasn't it. Doesn't take as many tries as I did last time. Okay, well, I'm not doing chamber 3. Since this is what worked last time, what I'll do is Hutel Monopyro. And then Yo-Yo, Nilu, Farino, and Nahida. That's what worked last time, that's what I'm gonna try again. Let me just make sure Xiangling has... Xiangling needs a ER weapon. I don't think... Yo-Yo still needs her weapon, so I have to give Xiangling something else. Definitely not that. She also needs her emblem piece. If for some reason this doesn't work this time, then I'll switch back to the other team. Still gonna do this. I know that missed. I was supposed to. I wasn't trying. I'm trying to get them to stay together, and I think I failed. If you could just make your way back over here. No, I know what I do. I'll use Goba first.
The wind knows her. One with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is strength. See? Cross over.
That was less ult damage than with the other team. I'll still power with these things in it.
The wind knows her. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Going in!
One with nature.
Please, 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 please do not kill Kazuha.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
The wind knows it. One with nature.
Let's light it up! Going! Eat this!
Still think that was faster, even though it feels like I was doing less damage. I guess Xiangling made up a little bit of extra damage. Although with the other team, Farina was making up for extra damage, so I don't know. I'll be surprised if this works. And if I do, it's the power of Nilu Blue.
Time to shine! Shower me with all my strength! And with the wings! Go get it, you Greg!
Maybe doing that will help her skill come quicker.
Let the world collide! Strike a pop! Here! Stay put! Make yourselves a move!
See, I knew doing that Nahida worked.
All my strength! Ready, go!
I should have switched to Farina first.
Don't be scared!
Should have switched everybody first.
Time to shine! This
dance is for you. Positions. This may hurt a little. Hey, go away!
That's the power of Farina and Needle Bloom. Not that Farina's helping Neela, but Farina's helping Nahida. And slightly Yao Yao. And slightly Neela with her hydro attacks. Nope, I'm done with the best now. I've finished. $36 stars again. There we go. All that for one extra wish. Worth it. What now? I don't have anything to do with the event. I already finished it. I have a bunch of world quests I need to do, but I don't want to do a world quest. Might as well start an obvious quest. Oh, I can eat too. I need to give me something to eat. Although it'll have to be dinner, so I might be a few minutes. Let me get out a Fontaine team for exploration. Oh wait, hold on. I also need to claim dailies. And I'll do that with this team. I mean, I'm not gonna go to Catherine just yet, but I need to claim the dailies from the Adventurer's Handbook. With this team specifically. No. Not yet. Okay, how's Sinyan's friendship going along? She's getting there. Yeah, she's getting there. And Ally's next, closest in this team. Something's waiting for me down there. Let me switch teams again. And get a Fontaine team here. Why is my Traveler Geo? Anyway, Fontaine team. Fontaine, and I'll get out this team. Actually, maybe yeah, this team.
Yes. Take me with you.
Although, let me switch it up a bit. Yeah. It seems strange since Linnea and Feminine are both DPSs and my Lynette. I don't know if she's built DPS. I know Purple's Lynette is built DPS. Is mine built DPS? No, she's got VV. I mean, she still could do decent damage, but she's not built for DPS. She can at least VV if I use Lenny first. That's funny. Okay, I will go over there in a minute. I'm gonna go heat up some food. We can look at Lynette while we wait.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
Seems Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
Seems Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
You know, I just thought of a great command. That purple you can do whenever I go on a break to do something. You could put a command BRB, and then it'll say if this character is staring at the screen, that means the streamer is on break or something like that. I'll set that up later, though.
It's really worrying.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue? Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this,
Tea is ready.
statue?
Now it's time for a short rest.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
Okay, I'm back. He heated me up some dinner. Which, since pretty broke and don't have any chicken, it's just rice and green beans with soy sauce and
Well,
salt.
if it isn't my dear partners.
Hey, Navia! Don't mind me, I'm gonna eat now.
I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere?
No plans in particular.
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of. Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson.
Wasn't Spina de Rosula affected too?
Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should take some responsibility as well. Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date. Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Oh, spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time, though, right?
Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Melusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off.
Still busy eating, and then yeah, I keep a note down for everything too to keep track of stuff for my story and stuff.
I decided to also follow his example and
And
come up with some
for
shorthand of
Melus.
my own. But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting
And Silver too,
anymore.
of course.
That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
Oh, want to take a look?
Let Paimon see. Wait, there's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols. This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen, while the second one is a reminder to try the new burger that just hit the market.
Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Maybe just write out each item next time?
Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself. I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
Well, now you know for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think they're anything too super important. Worst comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
Ah, so you're going to head back now?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked about the reconstruction earlier, want to come with me and check out the town for yourself? You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It won't take long at all.
It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler?
Paimon, what do you think, Charlotte? Me. Me just stuffing my face. 204 parts. Yeah, that's how many times I've streamed Genshin in. That's 224 days. Not in a row. That's over the past 2 years. I've really kept track of it every time. Hold on. I'd be interested to take a look.
Then let's go. We'll take a boat over.
Oh, you mean the Aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line?
Oh, sorry. I meant our own boat. The Aquabus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one of the Spina's boats.
Interesting. You can choose to do it now or later. Sure, sounds good to me.
All right, follow me.
I really don't have anything
there.
else to do right now that I want to do. Paimon's like giving that look. Yeah.
The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
So,
okay.
Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 Aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right?
Yeah, there's the Navia line, the
that's right.
Clementine.
Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
Callus line. What's the Callus line? I only know about the other two. Spina de Rizzolo is one of the main sponsors for the construction, right?
If you provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub, so there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson. You are right that it is a bit strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
It'd be nice if we could do that in this event, or this quest. Not we, but people in the game.
It's really a huge shame.
Well, it is
Yeah, it's a
what
shame
it
there's
is.
not more
You know
Aquabuses
what my
to other
father was
places.
like? Even I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head.
Well, something that big also would have just been his call. Perhaps the rest of the scene didn't have a point in having a 4th line.
But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it. From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Huh. Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
Boss, the
Yeah,
boat's
I
ready.
bet.
We can head out.
All right, then let's head out.
Braving the tides together. Nice.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep talking.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Yeah, we've heard a lot about her dad, but not her mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
Yeah.
That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They
I'm sure if
always
Moose
said that they
was
were
still here,
sure
he
we
could
would have
tell
gotten
us.
along famously.
Aww.
While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws. My father
And Papa
would
can
run
play
the
a lot of Blue
businesses and
Archive
expand
now
our
that
reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that
you talked
everyone
about that
was
new
happy.
event. Now there's another new event.
Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Sometimes
my...
I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder, would the
what my
Spina
dad
and
looks
Croissant
like.
still
I know
be
my
what they
grandpa
are
looks
today
like.
had my mother survived? Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way to etch a memory into the world. When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely
Yeah, it is
new
super
meaning.
cute.
So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea. I've lost many
Not me
beloved
playing Blue
people
Archive
and
while
memories to the
playing
sea.
Genshin.
Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving,
I'm
the
listening though.
fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Always. But no matter what, we can't change the past. But I tell myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles. Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula.
They're not really doing a good
I've
job
got
of
to
healing
keep my
themselves
chin up.
on autoplay. Then again, these things... Maybe I'm just really under-leveled. The first one was real easy though. Why is this one so hard?
We've reached the shore. Let's go. I'll show you the new Poisson.
I wonder if it's actually gonna look different.
Navia, do you think she's doing all right?
She seems to be managing. She's always been having to cope with one thing or another.
You're right. She's really been through a lot.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's where you see what enemies it is. Cope, cope. Yeah, it looks literally the same. Isn't this that one guy that we talked to in the Ark Quest? This is Naya guy? No? He's probably...
Boss, you're back!
No, he is
Traveler
when we talked to the
Paimon.
Ark Quest.
Welcome back to
I remember
Poisson.
this guy.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn to take care of Navia now?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance. We did hand over some of Malus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Oh, that's
Thank
good.
you for the compliment, boss.
as you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson. Mr. Malus was an extremely capable and respected member of the Spina. I've got some really big shoes to fill.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you
You do have
waiting
big
for
shoes
me?
to fill,
Did
replacing
we manage to
Melus.
make any progress on the statue?
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
You're commissioning a statue?
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my parents in
Ah.
commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town of Poisson. But since my father was known as Callus the Unfaithful for the longest time, it would have been too controversial to commission a statue of him. But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being rebuilt, I thought this would be the perfect chance to actually realize this dream.
The funds to build the statue were freely donated by the people of Poisson to show their appreciation for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus and everything they did.
Shouldn't Navi be featured with them too?
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble. Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
Right?
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe that Boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol. Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
Well, if that's what you think, I think it'll just be a matter of time.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I just don't think I'm ready yet. Anyway, Florent, now it's up to us to confirm the final design, right?
We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block once we've decided on the poses for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus. But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs first, and then send them over to you to review.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design
I
right
kinda
now.
thought he was gonna say and then some.
Hey, you!
I was gonna
Come
say
over
and
here
dim
with me.
sum. Me? What are you doing?
Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
That's a
Didn't
little
you say on
strange.
the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner. Florent,
Okay.
let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas?
Shouldn't you be running this show?
Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas. It's probably because my idea of them is already kind of set in stone. So, I want to pick your brain for a bit and see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Let's try look into the distance.
By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, you really remind Paimon of a captain in their first mate. Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can
Paimon.
see, every tree on that island is dripping with mora fruit.
That was cute.
But there's something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callus look too tall next to the lady.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Wait, what?
Paimon is a fan. A
So
statue
am
like
I
this
supposed to
would
be?
look fantastic on a boat.
Am I supposed to be the?
But we can't do that.
Am I supposed to be the
Very few
female because I'm
people would
shorter?
see the statue
Wow.
if we were to put it on a boat. This statue is meant to be placed in the town.
But
Or maybe I
then,
don't know.
since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Okay, then how about we just try a happy pose?
A happy pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
Yeah.
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
Would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
Yeah, this is probably a bad one.
And that'd probably be a massive pain to sculpt as well.
Can one of you try striking a pose like you're talking while the other one laughs?
You know, I think this is the first time I've actually seen the Traveler laugh like that.
Forget it. Let's try something else.
Then let's try for something composed. That's the one I was originally going to do. I should have went with my original choice.
Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose. It makes me recall Spina di Rosula's glorious golden age.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold and heroic? Was she really that kind of person? If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day.
Oh, wow.
The Spina pulled a few strings and made both the report and the journalist disappear.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! Please don't make Paimon disappear.
Oh.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
We tried a bunch of different ideas, but none of them felt right. Paimon's all out of brain juice now, too.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups. Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
Yeah.
Oh, outfits! Ugh, that's the errand I forgot back in the city. Do either of you still remember that girl? The girl I went to see with you two. Her name is Adele.
Is she rolling in the deep?
Remembers her. She was the one that we met while investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
She's always been believed that her father, Jack, was a good person.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the case, she was finally willing to talk to me. And she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too. I said that it's fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a child, though, she thought I was just trying to let her down gently. But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the end, I came up with an idea. I'd have a Spina uniform made and give it to her as a gift. But I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform up. So I did forget something important after all.
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design. I'll have to trouble you to source some for me.
We could have just done that from the start.
Hey, at least with this time we got some good. At least with this we got some cool pictures. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs.
I thought I pressed it
at least.
already.
Navia! Laurent, guess who's back?
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Wait, who's that?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter.
Who?
Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
Who's that?
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. Gotta say, turns out I was a lot tougher than I thought. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You'd say that familiar briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home. You wouldn't believe how much I missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about it every time I
For a
had
second,
to
I thought you
get a
said
welfare meal
Malus.
down
I
there
was about
deep
that.
to sea.
Like, did you hear
It's
the
good
bad
to
news
have you
yet?
back, Coulter. You look as well as ever.
And this guy is?
Ah, let
Yeah,
me introduce you.
I was gonna say I don't think we met this
This
guy
is
yet.
Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found guilty and sentenced to the fortress of Meripede some time ago.
Mm.
But, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean? He was involved in some sort of plot?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he doesn't know that.
Anything at all about the water from the primordial sea case?
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details. You mean Mr. Marcel was somehow involved with all that?
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything from the top.
Yeah.
That case. A lot of things have happened in Poisson since then. First things first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me through thick and thin.
Not me still playing Blue
Call
Archive.
them Spina di Rosula's VIP
Come on,
helpers.
you need to heal.
Oh, nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But we've been cool since
Dang it.
before we even met her.
We just followed Navia's lead.
Humble again as always, I see. Even when I was totally sincere with my praise.
Nice. Spina di Rosula always seems
Did
to
I just
attract great
only
people.
survive at 2 people?
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Malus and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
Oh no, he doesn't know.
About that.
Coulter,
Ah, dang it.
a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
It looks the same to me.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right? You're just scaring me on purpose because I don't know anything about what's happened.
I wish.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Malus and Melissa, dead. They're just gone? Malus. I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in town. I can't believe it.
Hey! Keep it together.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years. They've even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he feels.
Let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Yeah, there definitely was.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like alerting myself about the elements in Blue Archive right now. Like, I had to do like a full like piercing team just to pass that, and I had to take it off autoplay because they kept
I hope nobody disturbs
not healing. Makes me start to wonder if I could actually stream off the tablet. Maybe sometime I'll stream through Archive. I don't know about that though. It's not exactly. It probably won't be the best quality.
All of this, it's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real. It all really happened. Has the world gone mad?
If I hadn't personally experienced those events, I would also find it very difficult to accept. When I get to this point in my story, I'm definitely going to make it to where that doesn't happen. Definitely got to save Melissa and Silver.
Feel the same way
at least.
About the profound tragedy of Melusa's loss. And the sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina. Everything he had, the Spina gave to him. It's unconscionable to have received all that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
The good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more. Gone with them too is the entire synth manufacturing and distribution network. We finally closed the curtain on that long struggle.
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against us, he probably sent word in secret to Romeu.
Did they not tell him he's gone too?
Romeu?
Not a name I've heard before either.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction of the Aquabus lines.
Is he a guy we have to worry about? Is he the villain of this? Nobody answer that. I don't think anyone's good to answer that, but if anyone was good to answer that, don't answer that.
But Mr. Callis believed.
Because I know Purple, I don't think you paid attention to CC's stream.
Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by, and would allow us to build many valuable relationships. Not only would the Aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually paying us massive dividends down the line. But the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeu ended up taking a lot of people with him when he left Spina di Rosula altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have gone down.
And of course, when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those relationships that he spent a fortune to build didn't help in the least.
Yeah, I bet.
You could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
That could have been the first time a dispute like that happened, right?
Oh, that's a good point. If Callis was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
Oh yeah. It eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y. But Navia, boss, you might not know this, but he wasn't always like that. He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice, and Miss Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years. But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Miss Clementine completely stood by Mr. Callis' side.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeu's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
I think the Aquabus was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
Wow.
On that topic, they eventually came to a rather radical conclusion. They believed that Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callus's child.
Wow.
So, they thought she had betrayed them? But that doesn't make any sense. Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. They felt like their voices could no longer be heard once their sole mediator had gone over to the other side. Of course, Ms. Clementine then passed away, and Mr. Callis began to regard the completion of the Aquabus project as her final wish. With that, the last hope of reconciliation was gone.
So that's what happened.
From
Dang.
that point on, Romeo and his people cut ties with the Spina. They never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again. Perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
Huh. I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for a very long time. Even though Marcel's faction
Yeah, I
has
think
been
this
dissolved,
Romeo is
we
going to be
still
the...
don't know anything about Romeo's whereabouts. If they're still trying to get revenge on us, with how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Good job,
Good thinking,
Navi.
boss.
You
You should
jinxed
keep
it.
an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk? I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it a bit hard to calm down even now. I mean, to think that I'll just never see them again.
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can
It's
pick
very
up Adele's
sad.
uniform while we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip. Want to come with me again, you two? You don't mind,
Sure.
do you, Coulter?
Of course. That's fine by me.
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot hinging on this visit.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. I seem to have a lot of explosive element characters on this. We want to see the future star of the Spina.
We really are the best of partners. Come on, let's go. Tea is ready. Now
Okay,
it's
it's
time for a short
the
rest.
resistant to freaking explosive. Okay, what did I do? I gotta move this. I can't see what that says. Here we go. Flax's Coulter, you head to the Quarter Fontaine. Okay. That's probably just right by the waypoint. Won't close to it. I've been playing Blue Archive pretty much all day on the side while I've been writing my story. And a little bit of Genshin. I might have been playing more Blue Archive than I have been Genshin. Well, honestly, I've been mostly doing my story more than all three.
Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip.
Ah, sure.
Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
What road? I don't see any roads, I'm just on a beach.
Surprise!
Over here!
Yes, Lynette, we're going over here.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break. Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before. It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Back in the days before the Aquabus lines were built, we often had to hike north with our goods, then catch a boat to the court. Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down for a while on the grass. And when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two. The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich. So, of course, we all worked really hard. And now, in the blink of an eye, the Aquabus lines have been built, and this road has fallen into disuse.
Oh, I think that's a bad thing, though.
Oh, I know. I was just being a little nostalgic.
Then
I see.
let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want snacks?
Oh, is this another chance to try some of Navia's macarons? Paimon's been dreaming of them.
Yep, I figured you wouldn't say no to a few more. Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Malus and Silver used to take care of tasks like this. Okay, the stove's looking good. And as for the ingredients, seems like we're all out of flour and sugar.
What stove? I don't see a
Two
stove.
most important ingredients of all.
Should I go get some?
Oh, would you?
I have some on me already,
But
actually.
it would be too much to ask you to go on a trip just for those.
I don't have to go anywhere.
Contribute to making the macaron too. Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the time, so he should have some stuff on him.
Oh, that's great. Then I'll leave the ingredient gathering to you. As long as we have some sweet flowers and wheat, I can start the baking.
Then I'll go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Let's get to work, everyone.
Oh, that's where the stove is. The animations in this game are super cute. Of course, in terms of quality, Genshin is way better, but still.
Ah, how did it go? Did you find the ingredients? You've all done your part. Just leave the rest to me.
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Oh, it's just a hobby. There's no need to praise me for it like that.
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart, so...
We're a little busy to be tied down anywhere. Hold on. Okay. There's still important things we must do. You really want to push it for the Adventures Guild, huh? I want to see this. I want to see this one.
Was it that obvious? I just thought you would be a great fit, that's all.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion. It's actually been quite a while since we last spent time together.
Yeah.
Adventurers never stay in one place for long.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since 4.2.
Would just tie them down.
Didn't even do it
Besides,
since 4.3.
After everything we've been through together, I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves.
Although
on
technically this should
opposite sides
technically
of the
still be
world.
within 4.3. It's as if we're back in 4.3. That's certainly one way of putting it.
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
I understand now.
Now that I'm
Then I am
building
very
teams
lucky
to
indeed to have been
for the
graced
right
with
elements,
chance to
I'm
meet
not
the
having
two
much
of you.
more trouble.
I will endeavor to make the most of this short yet fortuitous encounter, and enjoy every moment we spend together.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water.
Good, because I don't
Celebration
drink.
of this moment.
Hey, I heard that. I thought I heard something just now. Is it just something to North Dakota?
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join in on the toast!
Cheers!
May your travels go smoothly. May the Spina continue to grow. And may our friendship last until the end of time.
There's somebody in that bush behind us. We should worry about that.
All set? Let's move
Who's
out
there?
then. I asked some old acquaintances in town to make Adele's uniform, so we should be able to pick it up right away.
Well, careful. We don't want Adele's uniform rolling in the deep water here. Gotta teleport. While I'm over here, I'm gonna go to over there and claim dailies. Okay, let me switch to my friendship team. Yeah, rolling in the deep water. Thanks, Purple.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
I love that every day it's just add extra. Thank you for complete. And that's it. You never get to hear what she fully says. Hey, nice. I'm almost at 50. Ooh. Ah man, I'd be 10 off. if I use my resin and if I did this. The food. Let's see if I can condense. I might not have enough for all 4. Oh, I do. While I'm over there, I think I'll do a request. Wait, did I do that the other day? Or was that last week? I think it was last week. We're going right where I need to go for cooking anyway. That's one of these Charlottes here at the... This is where Charlotte works. Is this Charlotte's boss right here, actually? Ah, cool. Okay, armored crabs. That's a fighting one. Bro, oh man, I need those bro conscious for Charlotte. Now, I'm not gonna do this, but I don't know who I'm gonna do that for. I'll do that in a bit.
Hey there, Ludovine. How's business lately?
Ah, the Demoiselle of Spina de Rosula. I must say, your generous patronage is
Well, this is the first time I've seen like they made a female chubby.
We all know what a talented businesswoman you are. Oh, and don't forget, she's the boss now.
My mistake, my mistake. I just got so used to calling her Demoiselle. Are you here for the uniform?
Yep. I forgot to drop by earlier
I mean,
when I was
she's
running
always been the
errands
boss,
around
even when
here.
she was being called Dimsel. I guess Melissa was really fine
come
with
and pick it up
Dimsel.
in person. It's
And
just
Silver, I
a
think,
uniform
for that
after
too.
all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Nadia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. We mostly just needed a walk to clear our head. Few things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
Mm-hmm.
The boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always better than staying cooped up at home.
I wouldn't know.
Please, wait.
But I
here
would
while
imagine so. I
retrieve the
wouldn't go on a
uniform.
trip without any friends, that's for sure. Oh,
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she says is that she really looks up to me. After we cleared her father's name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that her father was never a bad person. She said she used to be terrified of Papa, so as a result, she found all the rest of the Spina super scary as well. But the Spina is very different now. She mustered up the courage to talk to me, and felt like I could really understand her.
sounds like she's listening in on us.
Yeah, you could say that. By uncovering the truth about the case, I was able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me, someone who could lend a hand to others,
Oh, come
instead
on,
of
with all this
standing
healing, how
still
does
and
this
waiting
character
for
still
others to help her.
get KO'd?
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that decision for herself.
So I wasn't just hearing things.
Is something up, Traveler?
I mean, it's a good thing this character can shield themselves. Sorry, I'm kind of fighting for my life right now. Ah, dang it. Follow me. Someone's tailing us.
Tailing? Well, Paimon's coming.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
All right.
What is he holding onto?
Paimon's got them too. They headed up.
Stop right there!
Got you.
We knew you were going to be difficult.
Seems
Who are
like if
you?
we want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson first.
Oh, do you get to try Navia here?
Brothers, there's no need to skulk in the dark anymore. Let's take them out!
Am I still my friendship team? Might be better that way. I think that team would be. I think either team would work. Yep, friendship team.
Feel the beat!
Got something for you.
I could try plunging
Seize the
Navia.
skies. Yeah, skyward.
Feeling lucky? Ha! Ah! Watch out! Now, talk. Who are you? And why were you tailing us?
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
In the current situation, don't entertain any fantasies of escape.
How did it go, boss? Are any of you hurt?
If you thought they stood any chance against us,
Right.
you were sorely mistaken. Anyway, stop playing tough and start talking.
Yeah,
There won't
Papa,
be
that's
any
so
room for negotiation
strange.
once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
We're looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula.
See, you jinxed it.
Discovered. We can't beat you in a fight. We admit it. We lost.
Get revenge? Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
See, you jinxed it.
You actually know that name? But if you do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
I would advise you to calm down.
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys and look for an opportunity to really mess up your day. Too bad
In your
you
dreams.
guys messed up ours first.
Exactly. You're lying.
Huh?
You followed us all the way here.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do anything. And now it should be pretty obvious that we can't do anything to you anyway.
Exactly.
Seeing you like that just really ticked us off. And we let the drink go to our heads.
Oh, that might happen to be ending stream.
Listen, Callus is long dead.
Hold on.
No matter what happened in the past, I want to be able to start things anew. I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If your boss wants to talk with me, I'd be happy to meet with him. I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
I understand. Thank you. I'll let our boss know.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time. Understood?
All right. We get it. Come on, let's go.
Are you sure it's okay to just let them go like that, Navia?
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too. Moreover, when it comes to the Aquabus, I don't think what my father did was entirely correct either. If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation. Opportunity...
The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive practice that has no place in today's Spina di Rosula.
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire, they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeu's folks, though. If he decides to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on our hands.
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? We can head back to Poisson tomorrow. I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any suspicious individuals.
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. Poisson's pretty much the same though, so I've long since gotten used to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks though. Bet you there'll be people singing sea shanties too. How does that sound?
Huh. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go! Paimon wants to sing too!
Hold that pose!
Smile!
There are lots of journalists in the Court of Fontaine, but not all of them hold themselves to a high professional standard. If you're ever looking to do an interview, I'm your best choice.